Two warriors born into chaos. Two leaders who rose from nothing. One a spark in the mountains of the Deccan, the other a storm on the steppes of Mongolia. Both carved empires with courage, strategy, and unbreakable will. Both changed the destiny of nations. Both became legends, feared, respected, and unstoppable. The world remembers their rise, history remembers their empires. Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Temujin Genghis. Namaskar everyone, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about the greatest rulers of all time, which are Shri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Shri Temujin Genghis Khan. So without further ado, let's dive in.
Brief history of the two great rulers. They started from nothing yet became so great.
Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj and Genghis Khan. I have books of them as well. So today we're going to be, as you know, talking about why they're so great. So the first factor is that they started off from literally nothing. Most kings, like if you study history, already get a made empire. Like Ashoka already got an empire from his father and grandfather. And Aurangzeb, of course, he already had such a vast empire. Alexander too already had a small kingdom, though he made it huger. And like usually, like most of the famous kings you see already had an empire. Or they had like a wealthy or powerful background. Like their father's a minister or whatever. But Temujin is the real name of Genghis Khan, but Temujin and Shivrai is another name for Shivaji Maharaj, which Indians call him by, because they love Shivaji so much. So Temujin and Shivrai started from absolutely nothing. Temujin's mother was kidnapped by another tribe, and there Genghis Khan was born. He literally had nothing, and later, Temujin's father had two wives. One is Genghis Khan or Temujin's mother, and another wife. So after Genghis Khan's dad died, the tribe literally abandoned Genghis and his family, which means his stepmom and his mom and a few of his siblings. So after that, his stepbrother, who was older than him, became like the leader of their small family. And his stepbrother used to do a lot of biasing. And he didn't give Genghis Khan and his real siblings much resources and used to bully them a lot. So guess what Genghis Khan did? Genghis Khan and his little sibling, his little brother, killed the stepbrother, which made his mom enraged. So then Genghis Khan had to do a lot of hard work to survive only. And wait, Genghis Khan was... I know when Genghis Khan started his military campaign. Let me check when he was born. Genghis Khan was born in 1162. Okay. So he was born... So later on, he gradually, slowly rised. And he also had a best friend called Jamuka when he was in his childhood. And they swore to be brothers and protect each other. So later on, Genghis Khan married a woman called, I think her name is Borke. So he married Borke, but Borke was kidnapped by another tribe. So Genghis Khan and his best friend Jamuka, along with Genghis Khan's who he considered like his dad, ONG Khan, they all attacked the tribe who kidnapped his wife, and he brought his wife back. And Genghis Khan joined his best friend's tribe, but he was betrayed by his best friend as well, Jamuka. But Genghis Khan and a few of his followers from the Jamuka tribe left the tribe, and they formed their own tribe. And then so his life is basically full of struggles, and gradually after that he defeated Jamukha and Genghis Khan, and he brought all the tribes of Mongolia into his empire, and he became the supreme Khan, and he got the title Genghis Khan. That was a pretty epic origin story, and at this time he's like 45 years old because the year is 1206, and only after that he like conquered all of Central Asia and Persia as well, and he reached the Indus River in India, and all before that he also defeated China and got a lot of parts of modern day Siberia, which is in Russia, and I think he reached till the like Ural Mountains area. So like he started from nothing and made like one of the most biggest empires of the world ever. Now let's talk about Shri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj. Shri Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj is the hero of India. Without him, many Hindus wouldn't exist today. Like the Mughal Sultanate or the Mughal Empire at that time was huge. It was a vast empire, and not just some weak empire, a very powerful empire as well. So the Mughal Empire, it accounted like 25% of the world GDP, and it had a massive army. I think 1 million troops. I don't know the exact number of Mughals versus Shivaji Maharaj, but later when Shivaji Maharaj's son fought the Mughals, his son only had 20,000 soldiers, Sambhaji Maharaj, versus Aurangzeb's army of 8 lakh, and Sambhaji Maharaj still eliminated half of the Mughal army, leaving only 4 lakh or 400,000 soldiers left with the Mughal army, and Sambhaji having like little to no casualties in his army. But how was that possible? Because of guerrilla warfare. So I went way too off topic. Let's just talk about Shivaji Maharaj's origin. So his father was like a general of the Bijapur Sultanate, which was a vassal of the Mughal Empire. So Shivaji Maharaj, since he was a kid, he saw all the problems around him of Indians, of normal Indians, how the Mughals tortured them, and about the jizya tax, and how the farmers were tortured so much. Since he was a child, he saw all these problems, and he decided that if no one's gonna do something, then he's gonna take matter into his own hands and liberate India from this oppression and make India a great civilization again. Not only just for Maharashtra, for all of India, he would fight this war. And from nothing, he began to rise. He then became like a zamindar of the Mughals of an area. And then he became independent, and he also gained a lot of trust of the people, because usually when people did a crime, there was so much corruption that nothing would happen to the guy committing the crime. So there was, I think, like one guy who I think did some bad things with a woman, and like usually that was pretty common over there. But as he was in Shivaji Maharaj's area, Shivaji Maharaj punished him by breaking his legs. And that stroked fear among many people's hearts, and also love in many people's hearts for him, as somebody is finally doing something for them. So Shivaji Maharaj captured his first fort in 1645, and he was born in 1630. That means he was only 15 years when he captured his first fort in 1645. Like most of us right now, of 15 years of age, just play Roblox or Free Fire, whatever game you guys play. I also used to, but I don't anymore. But Shivaji Maharaj literally captured a fort in our age. That's amazing. So, and then it wasn't so easy. Like when you're against a whole superpower, the Mughal Empire, it's not so easy. Later on, he gradually rose into power. And then there was like a guy named Afzal Khan, a general of the Bijapur Sultanate, which was under the Mughal Empire. So Shivaji pretended to be weak and meet Afzal Khan, and Afzal Khan was thinking that he would call Shivaji and he would kill him, because Afzal Khan was like 6'5" height, I believe, and Shivaji Maharaj was just 5'7". So when Afzal Khan and Shivaji Maharaj met, Afzal Khan started disrespecting Shivaji Maharaj. This is one story. He started disrespecting Shivaji Maharaj. So Shivaji Maharaj killed Afzal Khan, as he understood that Afzal Khan wouldn't agree on a peace deal. And the more famous story is that Afzal Khan, when people meet, they hug each other. So Afzal Khan went to hug Shivaji, and he didn't want to actually hug him. He wanted to crush him tight, because Shivaji was so small compared to him, and kill him by his knife or dagger. So, but when that actually happened, Shivaji was already prepared. He wore armor, and he had claws, tiger claws over here, and he eliminated Afzal Khan. Just like that. And later on, there was also Shahista Khan, another general. So Shivaji Maharaj literally went into his fort in disguise and cut 3 of his fingers off. And also he later got called by Aurangzeb to the capital. And in the darbar, the court, Aurangzeb kind of disrespected him by placing him with lower authority people and didn't treat him as a king. So Shivaji Maharaj stormed off, but he was arrested by Aurangzeb unethically and imprisoned. But Shivaji Maharaj also escaped the prison, went back to his capital Raigad, and he rose again and conquered all of the Deccan from the Mughals. From 0 to nothing while facing a superpower. Beyond impressive.
They changed the art of war.
Okay, but that's not the only factor why they are so great. They also changed the art of war forever. Genghis Khan built the fastest maneuvering army ever with his horses. And Shivaji Maharaj also made a revolution in warfare of India by introducing guerrilla warfare, and he was expert in it. He had such less soldiers, but he could still face the mighty armies. And Shivaji Maharaj and Genghis Khan knew the terrain very, very well, and their soldiers were literally hardcore soldiers, very tough, really, really tough soldiers, really brave soldiers. But what made them brave and inspired to fight for Shivaji Maharaj and Genghis Khan?
The people loved and respected them.
The people loved the rulers. Genghis Khan, he literally united all the tribes, and all the chieftains and generals loved to work under him, because he used to be really fair. He would award your achievements and would also punish your betrayal very, very, very fairly in the same manner. If you do great achievements, he will award you really well. If you do bad things, he will punish you really well. So that's Genghis Khan. Shivaji Maharaj is the same, but people also saw Shivaji Maharaj as a new hero, liberating their country from the Turkic Mughals, who were oppressing them for a really, really long time and broke millions, a lot of dharmic, that means Hindu, Buddhist, Jain, Farsi temples. So the people, even the people supported these two rulers. They were that great. They had that much charisma and aura. Shivaji Maharaj and Genghis Khan didn't oppress anyone. Shivaji Maharaj had many Muslim soldiers in his army as well, as long as they were loyal to Shivaji Maharaj. And he didn't kill off minorities or people who weren't of his religion in his empire, unlike what the Mughals did. And Genghis Khan too was very, very tolerant of religions. He didn't impose his own religion on them. Both of them never imposed religion on other people, and used to treat people very, very fairly. At last, let's talk about the legacy of these people. And what changes did they make to world history? Genghis Khan formed one of the biggest empires ever, and after him that empire would it would have like an area of 30 million square kilometers under Kublai Khan, his great grandson. So even after so many generations, his empire flourished. And Shivaji Maharaj, his impact was beyond impressive. Shivaji Maharaj and his son Sambhaji Maharaj, if they weren't here, then modern day India would be way different than it is right now. Cause Shivaji Maharaj liberated India from the Turkic Empire of the Mughals, and he also became a huge inspiration for normal people as well to fight back against injustice. And even right now, Shivaji Maharaj and Genghis Khan are well celebrated in their countries. And even after Shivaji Maharaj left his body, and his son Sambhaji continued his legacy very bravely until he was betrayed and captured by the Mughals and tortured in undescribable ways. But even after that, the Maratha Empire ruled all of India. Like after these two, the Mughals were completely smashed by the Marathas, mainly by Bajirao. And then the Maratha Empire ruled all over India for a century and won many battles and flourished. So guys, the video is already so long, so guess that's it for today. So if you want me to talk about more topics, then please comment down below. So I really hope you learned something new from this video and enjoyed it. And that's why I think Genghis Khan and Shivaji Maharaj are the greatest rulers of all time. And if you have any ideas or suggestions on where I can improve or any new video ideas, feel free to comment down below, guys. So guys, that's it. Thanks for watching this video. Om Shanti. See you again. Bye bye.